Hi, Leo. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color, and this is your reading for the week of July the 24th through July the 31st. If it's your birthday this week, a very happy birthday to early Leos. Actually, my moon is an early Leo. All right. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. Did I say that? Probably. So generally, these readings I are for members only. I have opened it up because things have changed. However, if you're a member, you will be able to watch these videos. I'm going to upload it twice, and you'll be able to watch it without commercials. The other thing I'm going to be offering for members only is I'm going to be doing live streams twice a month. I don't know what days yet. I think I'm going to switch them up depending upon the week, depending on a lot of things. And you'll be able to ask questions through cards. Like one question, oh, tell me what my next 6 years are going to be like. Like, no, no, no. It's sort of like a more directed sort of thing. Because I'm just going to throw three cards because if I have 30 people there. All right. So that is my plan. I guess what's been happening is that I've been gaining subscribers, but I've been losing members. So it's like I have to shake things up. The other thing, in all honesty, like my past week, like 2 weeks ago, I did it outside. You couldn't hear a thing. And I know the hearing this isn't great either because I have a kind of not that great microphone. Um, uh, and also last week I was in just the worst, foulest, and I just kept on going anyway because like I got to get done when I got to get done. Really the interesting thing. So I have a little my mini message to you is be an observation. Be an observation. You know, I believe me. Nobody loves to talk more than I do. Well, maybe somebody does, but um, there's also this part of me that just sits and observes, and I gain a lot from that. I really do. So I feel like that's what I'm supposed to tell you, so that's what I'm telling you. All right, let's see what's going on for this week. This is a weird opening. I always I hate to say it's odd, it's weird, it's unusual, but a lot of times that's what it is. Okay, so I have this really clear vision, and then I have something in the dark. And then I'm going to read this today as a thief. I think that you're going to observe someone or something um, sort of taking something that's not theirs. It's very weird. Stability. This is a very unusual reading, I have to say. This one is like always, I feel like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? And it's almost like there's this energy in this card of being surrounded, right? And there's this energy of this card of I have to make a decision. And I feel like there's something, I know it sounds weird, like there's something that you observed that seemed very shady, sketchy. You have to make a decision. Okay. It's almost like you're working in a company and you know that somebody's working on the company kind of energy. And it's like, I feel like even though, and it's like, this is what you're going to observe this energy of not, I don't think it's you. I think it's a company. I feel like it's a company or an establishment. And it's like, I have to decide where my allegiance is. And I know it's a very unusual reading. Yeah, I've got to move forward. And look, at the end of the day, I think allegiance needs to be oneself first. But that's it. Like there's no really, I don't have to explain that to you. Um, it's like I got to take care of me and mine first before, and so whatever it is that I need to do, whatever action I need to take, whatever I need to move forward with, whatever I need to let go of, I will, because I come first in my life. When I say I mean you. Really unusual. Yeah, because that's what's going to satisfy me. It's also, I'm not like Mr. Oh, you should, tattletale, but it's like, gotta protect myself. When I say I mean you. So it's like there's this energy of like, I have to protect myself. I have to like take care of busy with busy myself with my side of the street and not be involved and not be not to fight somebody else's battles. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like, don't fight somebody else's battles. Fight your own battles. Worry about yourself and yourself first. Like that. Really, not the kind of reading I give. Have a choice. There's always a choice, darling. Always a choice. Okay, I'm gonna throw more. I'm not taking something that's not mine. I'm not taking on somebody else's burden. I'm not doing that. I'm really getting that. It's like I'm not taking on your burden. I'm out of here. Starting something new. A lot of people are ended on this. This is the third. You're my 12th sign this week. Leo's very rarely the last sign, but I do a different order every week. But you're the third sign that have ended on the Fool, and nearly everybody got this. So, look, this Uranus Taurus thing is going to be a big to do. It's going to be a big to do. I got to tell you, it's going to be a big to do. Even though there's no ending card here, I feel like there's an ending. There's an ending, and there's something new coming. That's what it feels like. That's what it really feels like. And I think there's going to be this. Yeah, I worked for a place for a long time, and it's a long story, but somebody stole some money, and they stole some of my money, right? And they stole other people's money too. And I left, right? And I went from the frying pan to the fire. It was very interesting. I went from one bad job to a worse job, but I got out of like being around and near the thief sort of thing. And it happened actually more than once, another place too. And I'll tell you the second story. I worked at a store that I used to sell my t-shirts at, right? So I used to make handmade t-shirts, and I would also, I made them on my, and then my like kind of my major customer. I had about 14 stores. I used to sell about 14 stores. I used to work like a dog, and because I handmade everything, I hand dyed, I hand screened, I made my own labels, I sewed in my own labels on ask. I did all the sales, I did all the design, I did all the shipping. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I worked at this one store in New York, and I used to also work there. I would work there, but I would sell them my stuff, but it was really my stuff. So I would bring it in, say 30 or 40 of them a week, and I would sell them, and I also got paid for the store. And it was a good showroom for me to attract other stores. So, and I enjoy doing it. I love, I grew up in a store. I'm really good at it. I love to talk, and I'm a really good salesman. Anyway, they bought a hot computer from this dude who was like really scary. And then the dude started hanging around the store all the time. And it was like, oh my God. It's almost like inviting a rat to live in your house, right? And expecting them not to eat anything. It was like, I got to get out of here. That was like the last straw. And I did because I felt intuitively that it was going to get violent. And I left. And I continued to sell them my stuff. And then what ended up happening was the guy had an altercation with somebody and got arrested again because he was already a jailbird. But it's like I got this hit. It's like this is going to be ugly, and I don't want to be witness to it. And I feel like that's the energy. It's sort of like you see something that's like, oh, oh, and it's like, that's what I'm getting, like that kind of energy. So pay attention, pay attention. All right, I'm going to do all the cards now. Clear thinking, something in the dark, something shady, not taking it on. I'm not taking on this burden because I need to be stable. Should I stay or should I go? Because this is going to be chaos. Got to get out of here, in a really swift way. I have to leave the past behind and move forward in order to be satisfied. I have a choice to move into a new way of being, a new life, a new everything. Very interesting. Really, really, if you watch me regularly, it's not the kind of readings I usually give. But, I got to read the cards as I see them. Don't worry. I picked a good card at the end. Worry not. It's all, you know, it, all these experiences that we experience, it's like they're all not all for naught. They're not all for naught, right? And I think part of the um the lesson for me and what happened in that experience that I told you was trust that you're going to be protected and trust your instincts when it says time to go, right? Trust it. It's like if you get in that hit, time to go. This could be dangerous. This could be violent. This could be catastrophic. This could be really ugly. Yep. Yep. Sometimes, you meet somebody and everyone's like, oh, they're such a wonderful person. They're so nice. And you meet them and you're like, you get a hit of, you're a liar. Right? It's like, oh, everyone's investing with them. Good for everyone. Thank you. No, thank you. That's what I'm getting. All right. Look, this Uranus and Taurus thing is really going to be like a flash of lightning. It's different. That tree that was standing there for a long time ain't there no more. Right. And maybe if that tree isn't there, there's going to be stuff. There's always everything has its positive and negative side. All right. Please become a member. See you on the live for the triple conjunction. And have a blessed week. Take care of yourself. Blessings.